going to keep it going now. Hailing from Providence, Rhode Island, Michaelle Saintil is a free verse poet, spoken word artist. Her voice is rich with emotion and as thrilling and seductive as the person delivering the message. Each poem tells a story of the past and desires for the future. She has captivated many audiences during open mic performances and has participated in poetry slam events in Providence and New York City. She is currently working on a poem that is a play, as well as her collection of erotic poetry to be published in the near future. Please welcome Michaelle.
Good morning, everybody. Can you guys hear me? It's definitely an honor to be in the room with so many great people, the people that are bettering this world. I thank all of you for all the hard work that you do. I am going to share two pieces with you today. They're a topic, I picked the topic specifically for this venue, but my work does range wide variety of stuff. The first piece is entitled Sebetouye. It's in my native language of Creole. I'm from Haiti. Sebetouye translates to, thank you. Sebetouye translates to, you are an animal. They beat me, and they beat me, and they beat me. They say I am animal, I am animal, I am not human. Sebetouye. They say my dark skin reminds them of the ugliness and the color that sealed them to this fate. So it becomes me that they hate. They said I'd never amount and would never count. They gave me no access, took away my passes. And they beat me, and they beat me, and they beat me. They say I am animal, I am animal, I am minimal. They say the nap in my hair reminds them of the knots from the ropes and the links from the chain, that my accent reminds them of the pain. They say my songs are the ones they had to recite late in the night when the rest of the world couldn't hear. My voodoo music is what they fear. My walk makes them think that death is near. And they beat me, and they beat me, and they beat me. They say I am animal, I am animal. I shouldn't exist. Haiti shouldn't exist. Is a burden in the universe's side, the secret of our nation we hide. Haiti should have been demolished at 7.0, should have disappeared when they wouldn't let the exports go, should have ceased to exist during Papa Doc's reign, should have died a long time ago due to slave labor pain. No matter how many times they beat and they beat and they beat, Haiti pa ka accepter defeat. Matter not if help comes, Haiti toujours a produce belle femme. Yo met essayer écraser nous, mais nous pap moui. Haiti will never die as we stand one nation under one eye. Thank you very much. The last piece I'm going to read to you is more of an essay, but poets always write in poetry form, even though it's an essay. This was triggered by the question, where is the point when we lose our spirit? A child knows truth. They are literal, to the point, and not apologetic. Responsibility does not exist for them, so their actions and reactions are organic. There is a freedom they have that is so mystic, we admire it as cute, but fear it as rebellion. And at some point, we stop believing in Santa. We stop feeling and we start doing what we're told we're supposed to. We become Stepford wives. We take on the mob mentality. We buy houses and get married because that's what we're supposed to do. We start behaving and suppressing. We shun the younger generation, continuing the cycle our elders so respectfully left behind, expecting us to pick up. We talk about the good old days and reminisce on freedom, forgetting it still exists. Forgetting that we own it. Freedom belongs to us. It's the one thing we can own and define. We forget and we get caught up in what is predefined. If I look up a word in the dictionary, I get a meaning that someone created a long time ago. I read it and I dissect it, and I'm supposed to go with what this word says. I'll give you a perfect example. The word black. Defined in the dictionary as darkness, brooding, as the end. I read that, but I feel something else. And for years, I believed that meaning. I saw it as truth. Then one day, I saw the light, and I defined darkness in my own realm. It wasn't even close to Webster's definition. In fact, it contradicted darkness. Even the word itself is heavy. The D, the R, the K, the S is at the end. Letters chosen strategically to express a feeling. Black means darkness. Dark is heavy. Black was a name given to a race. I was supposed to follow this meaning and spend my life trying not to be it in any shape or form. They call me dark and black, but I'm not supposed to act like it. Black like a dirty mark. Black like sin. Black like no light. Black like the end. Black like death. Dark, I'm black. I'm supposed to read this definition, put on me, and be okay. I am light. I am truth. I am the beginning, the middle, the end. I am the opening, the closing. I uplift. I am God's gift to this world, yet they call me black. I've tried to be a written definition, but I can't. It didn't work, so I stopped. Would you still wear a watch if it no longer told time? Would you read a book if it was in a language you couldn't decipher? The definition did not define. It never did. All my life, they tried to convince me it did, but I always knew the truth. Religion, politics, order, verses, haikus, the two-step, roles, responsibility. They told me 2 + 2 was 4, and I bought it with my livelihood as the payment. I sold my soul without knowing who the buyer was. But it never felt right. It still doesn't. I can't allow myself to just do what is written. It doesn't work for me. I won't lose my spirit because that's the only thing I own in this world. 2010 may bring phones that are projectors. They may bring cars that drive themselves. They may bring technology so dope that my mind is blown beyond belief. No matter. From experience, the only thing consistent and loyal and pure is my spirit, my being, my freedom, my desires and feelings untouched, not watered down. Organic is now commercial. Where is the point when we lose our spirit? Thank you.